bam, 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 boom, 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 boom. Oh, B-O-B-O-B-O-B-O-B-O-B-O-B-O-B. Oh god, I'm recording. Okay. Hey guys, Mistmaster1 here, and welcome back to more Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Final Mix HD Proud Level 1. In the last episode, we finished up everything that we need to do in Halloween Town. The heart was unfortunately a failure, but also was fortunately a failure for Oogie, but more so unfortunately for Jack and the rest of us. And we've put Oogie to bed now, in a metaphorically of course. Why do I even bother? But yeah, in this episode, we are going to revisit the 100 Acre Wood once again and take care of this new torn page that we got from Halloween Town in the doctor's little bookshelf there. So let's get to it. Come on, let's get to it. I know that we can do it. Oh my god. Why would I reference something made for like 2-year-olds when I'm a 20-year-old man almost? Okay, so yeah, now that we have filled in these, like the honey tree and Rabbit's house has been restored. These two are still missing. This will be our 4th torn page, and this one will be our 5th. But our 3rd torn page actually leads us to this little place right here. This is a swing. Oh, okay. A swing hangs from a stout tree. Take a look. Sure. I don't know where I was going with that initially. Look, Pooh, something is floating this way. I think you're right, Piglet, but what could it be? What? Why, it looks like Eeyore. Hello, Eeyore, if it is you. My god, he's slow. How's he swimming with his face underneath the water like that? Hello, Pooh. Yes, it's me. Oh no, wait, this is Eeyore. Hello, Pooh. Yes, it's me. Could you pull me out? That is, if it's not too much trouble. Of course, you don't have to if you don't want to. But yeah, that's the whole point of Eeyore's character, is he's pretty monotone like that. So yeah, we could talk to the guys here. In fact, we're going to. Oh, hello, thanks again for your help with my carrots. You're welcome, dude. And these guys will be like, oh, Sora, you should catch the guy, and yeah, because there he goes. And of course, we can swim like so. And let's go chase after him. Get the Eeyore. Thank you, Pooh. Okay, I'm not going to do that. Thank you, Pooh. Thank you, other you. You know, floating along out there, it seemed something was missing, and something's still missing. Why, Eeyore's tail is gone! Oh my god! Baby got back! Oh my god, why did I say that? Let's pretend I didn't say that. Is that what's missing? Let's see, yep, lost it again. Wonder where it went this time. It's not much of a tail though, it's not much of a tail though I'm sort of attached to it. But I don't know why anybody'd look for it. Probably won't find it anyway. Sora, why don't we all look for Eeyore's tail? That sounds like a grand idea. Lost something? Oh man, you know who it is. It's Owl. Searching from a high place is the quickest way to find it. Owl, can you fly up high and help us find Eeyore's tail? Sorry, but my eyes aren't what they used. Oh, come on, Grandpa. Too much reading, you know? Of course, you know. Just like how I've read too much, and my vision is like 20/80 or something ridiculous, and it's totally not because I stare at computer screens for most of my life. But I can offer good advice. Of course, you don't have to if you don't want to. See that swing up there? Take Pooh there. You're a bit too big for the swing, but Pooh should fit nicely. I don't know why I laughed at that. I'll tell you more when you get there. So yeah, that's our next objective, is to get up to the top of that hill and have Pooh use the swing. So lock on to Pooh like so, and he will follow you. Don't get too far ahead of him, because he will lose interest eventually, I'm pretty sure, like if you just go really far away. Actually, no, he's actually doing a good job following me even from far away. And try to stay clear of these honey pots, because if you get too close to them, of course, Pooh will take a break and actually eat the honey. But if you really want him to not eat the honey, you can just target him and he will follow you once again. But yeah, just stay clear of the honeypots and make your way up to the top of the little hill here. I couldn't figure out the word for like 5 seconds. That was great. And yeah, I also like how instead of attack, the little command there in the top of my command bar is hit instead of attack. I just find that interesting that they decided to change that for this world. But yeah, have Pooh follow you all the way up here, and we're gonna get our way with our... We're gonna get a... words are hard. Get on with our next minigame. There we go. Those were the words I was looking for. Here's what to do. First, get ready to push. How? With your hands, Sora. What do you think? Like this. Like this? No, not like this. Like this. Then press R1 to give Pooh a push. Like this. You mean like this? No, not like this. How's this? What am I doing? Not bad, not bad. Here's the next step. Press R1 before he swings back to the bottom. If you time it right, Pooh will swing higher and higher. Try it. I'll help you with the timing. Press R1 when I spread my wings. Now, here's a quick little thing. For something later on, once we actually end up finishing this world, I'm going to do this a little bit differently than the game wants us to. Push too soon, Pooh won't go anywhere, won't go any higher. Push too late, he'll go too high. That's our little goal, actually, is to push him late. Like, you want to push R1 right after Owl's wings go down, and that will actually give him a lot of distance that he's going to cover, and we need to do that for something later in this world once we finish it. So we're not going to obey by what Owl wants us to do, but what I want to do really quick. Pooh's swing, press R1 at the right time to send Pooh higher. So I'm going to press R1 right here. When you see Owl's wings, he'll try to give you the time. You press R1 when his wings go up, and that will achieve the winning status of the minigame. But for the sake of something later on, I'm going to time this wrong on purpose. So press R1, wait for his wings to go up, and then as soon as they go down like that, tap R1 again, and he'll gain a lot more height than usual. They go up, press it again, right, like so. And we need to do that one more time, now. And this will send Pooh flying. We want around 40. There we go, 43, that should do it, and he goes way out there. I will explain the purpose for doing that later on when it is more relevant. But in the event you do mess it up, just talk to Pooh again. I think I flew too far. And he will give you the option to try again. You don't have to lead him all the way back up there, thank God. You'll just restart back at the swing. Okay, now take 2. Careful now. Everyone's counting on us to find that tail. Oh my. Give Pooh honey to pep him up? What? Please, dude. Press R1 at the right time to send Pooh higher. We're actually going to time it right this time. So, press R1. When the wings go up, that's when you press it. So now press R1 right when you see the wings go up, like so. R1 now, like that. And then one more time, like now. And that should work. We want around 25 for this. 23, that should do it. Yep, good. And he will land on the stick house that was made. That looks familiar. How's it looking? There we go. And we attach his tail back to him like that. It's not much of a tail, but it's mine. Thanks, everyone. I wish we could put the 100-acre wood back to the way it was, too. Well, funny you say that, Pooh, because we're only 2 torn pages away from actually making that happen. And that's gonna do it for this page. But of course, we've only been recording for about 9 minutes at this point, so we still have ourselves a little bit more to do in this episode. Torn page turned into a new item, and we attained the power of time and stop upgrades to Stopra. Now, we have ourselves a fair bit of level 2 magic at this point. Fire, Blizzard, Gravity, and Stop have now upgraded to their 2nd level. Quick little thing, Gravira, of course, it has just to show the differences since we have our new spells now, Gravira has a larger force field, so it has a better chance at hitting a lot more enemies than just a single target. And Stopra has a little bit of a different sound effect, but contrary to popular belief, and I will prove this later on, is that Stopra actually does not increase the amount of time that Stop lasts. All it does is increase the hit radius in which Stop can, disperse. So if we had Stopra for the Ogi Manor fight, Would have been a lot easier to stop those gargoyles while we were doing that. But more detail and more strategy to be used on that little type of magic, and all the other types of magic we haven't really used too much towards the end of the game, where it's more relevant. And so there we go, we have now completed 3 out of the 5 torn pages, and now we are actually going to spend the remainder of this video going to our next world. So now we're back here in Traverse Town once again, don't really have anything else to do, let's just go to the gummy ship. And now really quick, I'm actually going to access the gummy garage, because we obtained 2 new things in the last episode that I'd like to just put on really quick. Well, I mean, one we already have, but I'd like to replace something that's already on our little gummy ship. This little Comet G right here, we are going to replace that with a Meteor G that we picked up in the last episode. Right here. So let's take that off and put that on. This is a much better laser than Comet G is, so that's good. But also, if we go to our engines, like I said last episode, we got ourselves this little gummy right here, the Flare G. And the Fire G we currently have on the back of our ship down there is a mid-power engine, which is compact, and this is a mid-sized engine, but it is high power, so we will actually go even faster with this engine compared to the Fire G. So what we're going to do is quickly replace this with the Flare G like so, and there we are. That's all the modifications that I would like to do. And it won't really serve much purpose for what else is going to be happening in this episode, but I just like to get that out of the way for future gummy missions that I will be doing, you know, in the next, like, the next couple routes that are left in the game. So, now I'm going to get back to why I went to Atlantica in the last few parts, is because now that we have completed 2 out of the 3 worlds after Agrabah, Monstro, and Halloween Town, this world now becomes available. This world that, what's it called? We will find out its identity very soon, because this is the next world we're going to, but it actually does not have a guaranteed chance of showing up until you have completed Atlantica, but just for the sake of, you know, well, saying it, Atlantica is a very difficult world, especially at level 1. Well, I wouldn't say it's a super difficult world, but within the context of level 1, it is not very fun. And we are not quite suited enough to actually take on this world as of right now. So what I'm going to do is instead we're going to warp drive to it and select world, and we are going to fly to this world up here. Might be wondering, why don't I just fly from Halloween Town? It's because the path to this world is actually shorter from Atlantica, even though it kind of looks like it's equidistant between the two. It's actually shorter, and this world is similar to the properties that Monstro had, in the sense that it will show up once, like, little obstacles and stuff are despawning, but there is about a 25% chance that this world will not show up. But, hopefully that doesn't happen, it doesn't eat up too much of my time. We're going to be flying through this little gummy route again, and it doesn't take very long. We barely have to do anything. Within, like, the first 15 seconds, if it shows up, it'll show up. It'll be past this little set of blocks right here, like when you get to this ring right here. And if you get it to spawn, a lot of stuff is going to fade out around this particular area right here, like this part right here. And there we go, it faded out, so we've made it to our new world. This does not always spawn. In the event it does not spawn, you can just quit out of the gummy mission and try again and fly from Atlantica to this world. A big ship is catching up to us. What? Whoa! Quick gawking, that's a pirate ship. Once again, we stand still while it just does, we let it do what it wants. It's gonna ram us, hold on tight, oh no! Ah! Oh no. Rammed us. No, it just stops completely still in front of us. It didn't ram you. But yeah, this is our next world. Ah, my ears. And welcome to Neverland. But what could persist on this little thing? What's on this boat? Why did it stop us? Where'd our party members go?
I didn't think you'd come, Sora.
What?
Good to see you again.
Again, dude?
Where are Donald and Goofy?
Are they that important to you? More important than old friends? Instead of worrying about them, you should be asking about her.
Kyrie!
That's right. While you were off goofing around, I finally found her.
Well, what's wrong with her?
Not so fast. No shenanigans aboard my vessel, boy.
Riku, why are you siding with the Heartless?
The Heartless obey me now, Sora. Now I have nothing to fear.
You're stupid! Sooner or later they'll swallow your heart!
Not a chance. My heart's too strong.
Riku!
I've picked up a few other tricks as well. Like this, for instance.
Okay.
You can go see your friends now.
Oh no, trapdoor! That sucks.
Let's get underway already. And keep Sora away from Kairi until we're ready to land.
That scurvy brat thinks he can order me around.
What shall we do, Captain Hook?
Nothing. The hold is crawling with Heartless. Let them keep an eye on the brats.
But, Captain, you know who is also down...
Shh. Did you hear that, Smee? Oh, that dreadful sound.
No, Captain.
Are you quite sure? Did I imagine it? Oh, my poor nerves.
And that's the... Well, we're not quite done yet. I'll pretty much go into more detail after the cutscenes are over, because there's still a few more.
You don't say.
Yeah, it was definitely Kairi. I finally found her.
All right. Yep. Then let's go up and talk to her.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Okay, but first, how about get off?
Oh, sorry.
You seem pretty calm about, you know, being trapped in this little hold that they're in right now.
How you doing there? Looking for a way out?
Who are you?
I'm the answer to your prayers. Okay then. Fine. Have it your way.
At Burger King.
But you're stuck in here too, aren't you?
Huh. Nope, I'm just waiting for someone.
Who?
Oh, hello.
Tinkerbell, what took you so long? Great job. So you found Wendy? Hold on. There was another girl there too? Are you crazy? There's no way I'm gonna leave Wendy there.
Aha! She must be pretty jealous.
It's about time someone actually stood up to Donald like that.
Come on, Tink. Open up the door. I'm Peter Pan.
I'm Sora.
Okay, we're in this together, but only till we find Wendy.
Stop being a dick. At least let's just shake hands like Mr. Shake Hands Man. And yeah, we now have Peter Pan as a party member. I will not be having him put to use until much later. And in fact, we're not really going to do much this episode because even though we just started this world, I'm actually going to call the episode here despite it being maybe a little bit short, but in the next episode will probably be the longest episode yet of this project. I'm going to do this entire world in one video up until we get to a certain, you know, thing that tells the time. So yeah, there we go. We've been, you know, ambushed by the little pirate ship that's been here. They completely tore us down out of the gummy universe space thing. And we've just unlocked the door thanks to Peter Pan and Tinkerbell's help, but Riku has Kairi in his possession now. That sounds a little weird. And if you remember at the end of Monstro, that little cutscene, this was the ship that he was on, and Kairi has lost her heart, and supposedly to the Heartless. And as you saw right there, she wasn't really doing anything. She was kind of just like there, like looking like glazed over, you know, staring at nothing, just like looking horrified even. And that's because, yeah, she no longer has her heart, and she's kind of just like this empty shell now. And there's going to be a lot of stuff involved with that in the near future, but I'm going to hold back so I don't spoil anything. But yes, he has Kairi in his possession, and we have to get her back from him because he's on the dark side. Next time on Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Final Mix HD Proud Level 1. Okay, guys? So I've been Miss Astro, this has been episode, what's it called? I believe 27, hopefully. I'm recording so many videos in advance, I'm not sure anymore. This has been episode 27, I believe, of Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Final Mix HD Proud Level 1. And in the next episode, we will do our best to escape from this hold, get back to the deck of the ship, and hopefully get Kairi back from Riku, and maybe even deal with Captain Hook while we're at it. So, That'll do it for now, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Take care.